I'm Sal.
I'm Beth.
We are the Brewery Lovers. Flagstaff. Both of us. We
keep calling it Falstaff.
Shakespeare on the brain. Well, it's it's a Shakespeare. It's a guy who drinks in Shakespeare. Makes sense that we're thinking of him.
That's true. Falstaff was a heavy drinker.
Not Falstaff. It's Flagstaff.
No, Falstaff was a heavy drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the name of the town.
He was a bad influence on Henry.
There you go. No wonder we like him. He was a bad influence.
Oh, definitely. Got him killed.
But the town is Flagstaff, Arizona.
Yes.
Yep.
It's south of the Grand Canyon.
Right. Which is where we were headed so that's why we ended up in Flagstaff. Okay. A bunch of breweries in Flagstaff. However, our sources said you really need to visit two. So
we can't catch them all.
We can't catch them all, and we're trying to, as best we can, we're trying to visit the better ones.
Correct.
Am I right?
And share that with you.
Yes. Flagstaff is a big rail town. Lots going on there. Here's the station.
Well, it's
also the
visitor center.
Yeah, it's the station and the visitor center. That's where you get the Amtrak train.
And the postcards.
And postcards. Yeah, she got a really cool postcard. So we did two breweries. Dark Sky was the first. What are we drinking?
Well, we happen to have one from Dark Sky.
Nice.
All right, you say it.
Grodziskia.
Yep. Traditional Polish beer.
This is it's topic of another video. A really interesting style. It's a smoked light ale.
Highly carbonated.
Well, I think that's altitude, right? Did we figure it's altitude?
That's part of it. It should have
it should be highly carbonated.
It should have a nice, strong, foamy head.
But what makes this beer unique is it's a real light colored and flavorful ale, but it's smoked. It's made with smoked malt. Yeah, beautiful color.
Smoked wheat.
Little tiny bit of haze, but not anything to write home about. It's pretty bright. That might just be my glass. Yeah, no, it's good. This is Dark Sky's Grodziskia. No, Grodziskia. That's rough.
Maybe we should cut it in by a
Bring in an expert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will taste original bottle of Grodziskia.
Subject matter expert.
Yeah, Polish is a challenging language, but look at that. It's a nice looking beer.
So this is a low ABV beer traditionally. This one is 3.9. It can be even lower than that. And it's supposed to balance towards the bitterness, even though it's smoky and might have some fruit esters. This one says it has 15 IBUs, but IBUs are so hard to measure.
Yeah, that's probably appropriate. It's real drinkable. The smoke is real subtle. We're going to get into that.
It is subtle. It's nothing like a rock beer.
We don't have to do that now.
So no bacon or ham, just smoke. Little tiny bit of campfire.
Yeah, a little bit of campfire. Anyway, Dark Sky. Cool place.
And it had a pizza oven. It smelled really good. We didn't have pizza, but It smelled great.
Pretty good size tasting room / pizza place. You can see a little bit of brewing equipment here. They have a barrel program. They had a lot of stuff on tap. There's the pizza oven. Just a real nice tasting room. It was kind of dark.
Beautiful bar.
But I brightened it up here in the video. Great bar. Beer tender was awesome. Bunch of stuff on tap. And obviously, we really loved this Grodziskia. I think I'm saying it right. What else did we like there?
We had it was called Rainy Haze New England IPA. That was really good. And I love smoked beer, so we had the Ghost of Perdition rock beer.
Oh, they had more than one smoke.
Yeah, they did.
Nice. Yeah.
And they had a bunch of sours. We're not really sour drinkers. Well, we're getting there. I think we're getting there.
We had a wheat wine over there too, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
I didn't write it down.
What I love about this brewery is, obviously, Grodziskia you're not going to find too many places. We have. It's making a comeback.
Yeah, we've had it before.
Yeah, this is a very old beer, like from the 15th, 16th century. And then it was the most popular beer in Poland for a while, and then it went by the wayside when Poland was taken over by Prussia and made a comeback in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
And you're starting to see it now. We saw it in Austin.
Yes.
At Live Oak. And I forget where else, but we have come across this, and it's back in the BJCP style book. But it's really delicious. Love it a lot. Wheat wine is the barley wine cousin, made with wheat, mostly wheat, a little bit of barley, as opposed to barley wine, which is all barley. Barley wine means wine strength. It's beer, but it's very strong. Could be up to 15%.
Yeah, it generally
alcohol.
runs 12 to 15%.
We just had a wee snifter of that.
Yeah.
And it was really tasty. Anyway, cool spot, great staff, great beer, great hang. This place has it all going on.
Yeah.
And then...
and it's within walking distance of the visitor center, so we just parked at the visitor center and visited 2 different breweries. So that's the cheapest parking. If you're in Flagstaff, that's where to park.
Mm-hmm. Then we went over to Mother Road. Mother Road, nicknamed for Route 66, which used to be called the Mother Road because it was the one road you could go from where to where?
Chicago to California.
Chicago to California, yeah. Absolutely love this place for so many different reasons. The beer is superb, number one, but it's just got a really...
The staff is even better.
Yeah, staff was amazing. They were all Cicerone trained.
Yep.
Am I right?
100%, and couldn't be nicer, helpful, gave us a postcard so that we mailed it back to Long Island.
Yeah, back to our home brewery.
Yeah, home brewery.
But all this kind of old car stuff, obviously, for Route 66, but just nicely done. It wasn't tacky or cheesy at all.
It was tasteful. It was fun.
Here's an old truck door with a bunch of stickers on it. A lot of snow around. Falstaff is... Falstaff, I did it again. Flagstaff is, what, 5,000 feet or something? It's up there.
Probably, yeah.
So
Between 5,000 and 6,000 feet.
They do get some snow. You see the old S&H green stamp sign up there. Some of you will know what that is. I'm not going to explain it. But these lampshades, you'll see these, they're made out of like folded road maps. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, lots of character here and done in a really nice, sort of tasteful way. Hubcaps, license plates, these road map lampshades.
Nice can art.
This is another room kind of in the front. Here's the brewery. A lot of the brewery is right in the tasting room. And some of their can art up there as well. What did we like here?
I think we liked everything, and their flights came in 6. And
Yeah, they had a
then
big flight.
Joy, our wonderful beer tender, encouraged us to have a 7th, so she knew that we would like that.
And we said?
We said, of course, thank you
arm.
so much.
Twist my arm for that 7th beer.
So they had a ESB that was called 988 ESB, and that was like their charity of the month, I think. So $1 out of every pint that you purchased went to Suicide Awareness Hotline. So that was sweet. We had a strong fruited ale with blueberry and blackberry called Twilight Drive-In. That was really different and interesting.
Really nice. The ESB was really good too.
They had a 8% malt liquor, which you don't see everywhere. That was their anniversary.
That was really interesting because you think malt liquor and you think cheap wine, cheap beer rather, that you put the can in a paper bag, But that's the first time we've encountered malt liquor in a microbrewery, and it was really good. It was strong and crazy malty, basically. I don't know. I may have had malt liquor when I was like 15 years old and experimenting. I don't remember what that stuff tastes like.
I'm sure it was completely forgettable.
Yeah, that you drink out of the paper bag. But this stuff was really good,
excellent.
And really unique. As we said, we love bringing you guys breweries that are doing interesting stuff, and they're definitely in that category.
And we had, I think, 4 different IPAs: Limited Visibility Hazy, Fuel Up New England, Handbrake IPA, and then the one that's been our go-to if we travel around Arizona, if they don't have a variety of locals, is the Mother Road Tower Station. But because we were at the brewery, they had one that they called Roadside Grove, which kind of tributed or paid homage to the roadside orchards all around Arizona. So it was made with blood oranges and then hopped with Citra. So it was different than the one that you get from a can at the grocery store here.
Tower Station's really nice. We've had quite a bit of it because it's available.
It seems like it's everywhere.
Yeah, like it's what they have on tap at the Grand Canyon. And they only have 3 beers basically. So
3 craft beers.
yeah, so it really nice IPA, and then they jazzed it up and with the fruit. It was nice.
Yep.
But here's Beth talking to the owner, one of the owners. That was fun. And
He noticed my Brewery
did.
Lovers sweatshirt.
but their tagline is building community one pint at a time, and they really are doing a great job creating this third place hang. I mean, you know me, it's all about the hang and it's all about the beer, and this place has it going completely.
And the staff.
The staff was amazing.
And they were awesome.
And it was, the branding and decor was just right down the middle.
Yep.
It was, we can't say enough.
Totally fun place to hang.
Can't say enough about this place, so put it on your list for sure.
When you're on your way to the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
This is a stop.
Flagstaff.
Yes, Flagstaff.
Good.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.